Okay, so you want flagship specs in your phone, but you don't want to spend the money to get them. Xiaomi has a solution for you. This is their Poco F3 and it has the Snapdragon 870 processor with 8GB of RAM for less than $350. This is the Lazy Reviewers and you're watching the unboxing of the Poco F3. Any second now. Okay, so on the top we have a letter from Poco. Thank you for choosing Poco and welcome to the Poco family. Next up we have some paperwork. We have some Poco stickers and a SIM tool. Next up we have the phone itself and my god, it looks extremely pretty, amazing. Let's put it to the side and see what the charger is. Okay, so in the box we have a 33-watt charger with an orange accent at the connector. The same color is seen on the cable. It is a pretty short cable, not that long, but the connectors do look nice. Okay, now let's turn the phone on and set it up. I'll see you after setting it up with everything I install on my phones. Okay, so I've completely set the phone up and by default the screen refresh rate is set at 60 Hz, so just go into setting and change that. Next, this back design is really cool. It has this matte look, but it doesn't have a matte finish. It just doesn't show fingerprint, but it's really smooth to the touch. Next we have a smaller camera bump than most other phones I've seen, but it is still like that two-tone camera bump like the Mi 11 Lite. So there's a smaller bump for the flash and the focusing sensor, and there's another one, a bigger bump for the main camera, the wide-angle camera and the macro camera. Apart from that, the sides do look amazing. I do like this fingerprint sensor a lot more than the one on the Mi 10T and the Mi 11 Lite. It pops out of the body and it's curved around the body as well, so it's pretty comfortable to touch. Other than that, the side frame does not have any visible 5G antennas, so that's a plus. The sides are completely flush and amazing to look at. The sides are made of plastic, so that's a pretty bad thing. I would have loved to see aluminum frame, but I guess plastic works too for this price. That's pretty much it about the physical design of the phone. And now taking a look at the screen, it is really pretty. It is 120Hz OLED 1080p and it has a brightness of 1300 nits. That's massive. It's about the brightness of the Note 20, Samsung Galaxy Note 20. And it's really pretty to look at. I haven't had any issues about the screen dimming yet, but I will have details about that in my full review. Other than that, let's take a look at the camera and take a couple of pictures and see how it performs. Okay, so opening the camera app, we can see that we have a lot of beautification options. We'll just clear them all with this button. And now let's take a picture. You can see some clear detail and the skin tone looks good as well. There is not a lot of smoothing going on with the beautification turned down, but I'm sure with the beautification it would look like a painting. Good front camera, let's move on to the back. Here we have options for 0.6 times zoom, 1 times and a 2 times. We also have a macro mode. And let's just take a simple picture and see how it turns out. There is a clear distinction between every color and the quality of the picture overall is pretty good. Okay, so taking a look at the sides of the phone, we have our volume rocker and our power button fingerprint combo on the left side. And on the bottom we have our bottom speaker, our bottom microphone, a USB Type-C port, and our SIM tray. The left side of the phone is completely clean with no antennas showing and no nothing, completely clean. On the top we have our top firing speaker, our top microphone, and an infrared sensor. On the back we have a triple camera setup. On the front of the screen we have a small camera in this extremely small cutout, and it barely disturbs any content you would be seeing on it. And that's about it about the front of the phone as well. Okay, that's pretty much it about the Poco F3. This is the phone I will be using daily for the foreseeable future until something better comes out. I have been using the Realme 8 for now, and there will be a full review for that soon. And after that, there will be a camera review, a gaming review, and a daily use review about the Poco F3. Okay, that is all we have for you today. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe for more to the point unboxings, reviews, and much more.